welcome to Drill Bits. I'm Drill.
And I'm Delicious Danny Hope.
What are you up to, Danny?
Being interviewed by you, Drill.
So today we're at Warrington. You've wrestled a lot, he was on first. Who did you wrestle?
Sexy Kev. Sexy Kevin.
How did that go?
It was good, I enjoyed it. I like Kev, he's very good, got a good gimmick, good character. And it works well with my character. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
So how did the match go? Do you think it went smooth?
Yeah, it was fine. It was easy, bliss. Lovely. Every word you can imagine.
That was the crowd.
Loud. I've wrestled here a couple of times before, and the crowd hasn't been as loud or as full, but yeah, it was quite receptive, so that's always nice.
So you called Delicious Danny Hope.
Yep.
Why you called that?
Obviously my real name is Danny. The Hope name was given to me when I first started training.
It's not your real name,
no. I didn't particularly want the name, but they had the place where I started training had somebody called Glory, so they yeah, exactly, just proper naff. So they wanted it to team us as Hope and Glory. It's so terrible. So they give that out, and I never even ended up teaming with Glory, so it was always be on my own. And then I left that place, started training at GPW, and I got given the model gimmick and went with that. And then a few years later, when me and Joey was tagging, we felt we needed something extra to the name. So the models, Joey Hayes and Danny Hope, just sounds a little bit, just didn't sound right. So our favourite teams was people like the Hollywood Blondes, and obviously you had Stunning Steve and Flying Brian Pillman. And teams like that always had something in front of their names, like Midnight Express and stuff like that. They always had little bits before. Just
walk in front of the camera.
Just in price.
Why is all that? Will you talk a bit later?
Yeah, sorry.
I'll
talk louder. I'll move closer. We'll move closer so you talk louder. So yeah, all the good tag teams seem to have something before their own personal name.
Yeah.
So Joey was going to be called Hotmail Hayes, but then we said no because obviously Hotmail email address, hot stuff, and yeah, mine was Delicious because it was the best one that rhymed with, well, that went with a D. So yeah, so Delicious Danny, Hot Stuff Hayes sounds a lot better than just the models.
So that's how the models came along?
Well, no, I originally did the models gimmick on my own.
Yeah.
And then there's a promotion at the time, a few years after, called SAS Wrestling in Birmingham. It was really ahead of its time when it was around. People like Spuds, Luke Dragon Phoenix, who no longer wrestles, but Jack Storm, or Mastiff, Dave Mastiff, Bubblegum, El Ligero, all these really great wrestlers and good gimmicks and personalities. That was the promotion, and they wanted a tag team, and I did a model gimmick. So they wanted me and Joey are good friends in real life. So they decided they wanted a new tag team. I did that gimmick, so then they decided to put Joey with me, and that's how the models was born.
Yeah. Cool. So, shut the door.
Doing interviews.
I know.
We're doing drill bits.
No, we're doing drill bits. Come on. What is the fucking women, eh? Oh. See, you get all this for free. It's all free.
We'll have you back in a second, sorry.
You can stay and just quiet. Close the doors off.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, as it was, what was it?
That was like put an advert in there, like a YouTube advert or something for video games. some things.
Joe's only acting like that then because his missus is going to watch this. It's normally different.
Shut up! What was you up to then?
We had talked about the models, how we got together.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So, it was with the models. So where are you from? Because you're not Northern.
No, I'm originally from Hitchin in Hertfordshire. Moved up to. My mum's from Wigan, my dad's from London. Yeah. So we moved up to Wigan when I was about 4 years old. I've been here ever since.
So that's why you moved up to Wigan then?
Yeah, so my mum moved us up to Wigan. Yeah.
How do you find Wigan?
I like it, it's nice. like with everywhere, there's some not brilliant areas, and you get that everywhere you go. But it's nice, and it's a hotbed of wrestling. It was in the Billy Robinson days and stuff like that, so it's got a lot of history, and yeah, I like it again.
Cool. So you said you came up with a generation with Joey Hayes.
Yep.
Allegero.
Well, it was all around the same time.
Yeah.
It was from the area, from the Wigan area. It was myself, Joey Hayes, CJ Banks, Matt Richards, who wrestled as Delirium at the time. Chris Echo, who was a really good wrestler, but he no longer does it. So there's 5 or 6 of us from the Wigan area.
Yeah.
And then at the same time over in Sheffield, there was El Ligero, Chris Travis, Jack Hazard, a lot of others from that area that was really good. And then you had the likes of Spud, and them was a little bit before, but they was doing it in Birmingham with like Spud, Mastiff, and a few others. And then all the ones that you seem to see now on shows are from that same time, but from different places in the country. And that's why we're all quite friends. We all know each other really well, because it was at that same time that we all came together, more or less.
So how long have you been wrestling for them?
I've been wrestling for 10 years. 10? Yeah, let's say 10.
So, do you feel you're now a veteran?
Probably, but you never stop learning, obviously. But yeah, in British wrestling terms, I probably am.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know that word, because you're always still learning, and every day we do something. Always learning. So yeah.
So you've been wrestling for 10 years.
Yes.
Do you find you enjoy helping the younger generation?
Yes, I
Giving them advice.
Yeah, I didn't think I would. But the more you start training people, and the more you get, the more you watch and the more you pick up. Yeah, I love watching other people on shows.
Yeah.
And just trying to give advice. I've obviously been in it for such a long time, and I learned from people like indirectly through Spud, from Bubblegum and Allegero, people like that. So I like to try and pass that on to people, and I really enjoy it.
So you talk about Rockstar Spud, Allegero, Bubblegum and all that.
Yeah.
They're pretty big in the indie scene at this moment in time. They're probably some of the best.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Out there at the moment. Do you consider yourself amongst them?
No.
Obviously you came up with that generation.
Came up with them, but yeah, no, well, Spud, he's the best. He's amazing at what he does. Again, Bubblegum is probably one of the best in the country at the minute, if not the best. Good guy, bad guy, can do absolutely anything. And Ligero's wrestling every weekend, more or less every weekday, and he's absolutely amazing. People like Joey and Juice, and they're all fantastic at what they do. So no, I don't know if personally no, because I see them as being like the best, and like people like Kirby and stuff like that. They're the best in the country for me. I'm just there alongside them doing what I do. I'm getting by on character and stuff, but they can do it all. If people want to put me in with them, then I'll take it. I'm not going to moan at that.
So you mentioned character.
Yes.
What is your character?
Delicious? No, model slash delicious slash, I don't know. I really don't know. It's changed into something crazy.
From my point of view, I see a model slash a bit camp.
Oh, it's very camp. It's massively camp. When we first started doing the model gimmick, it was hugely camp.
Yeah.
And then people changed towards us. And we would get booed out of the buildings and stuff. But yeah, with like social media and that type of stuff coming into play, and people could see we was having fun, so they got on that and started cheering us, which was weird at first, but I think because they could see we was having so much fun, they could see we was having so much fun, so they got involved with it, and made it whatever it is today.
Yeah. So,
and then the tassels came in and it took off again.
Where did the tassels come from?
We needed something else. We had the names, there's the models, there's doing the strut and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we just thought we didn't see anybody. We needed something a little bit different for people to hate us even more. And we thought we'd just shake our hips and stick some tassels on our gear, and frankly people like it. So yeah, it works.
So have you only ever been in one tag team?
Yes. Always, yeah, just me and Joey. Yeah. I don't think I'd want a team with anybody else.
So which do you prefer, being singles or tag team?
Oh, I don't care. I really don't care. I have fun whichever I do, so yeah, I'm easy, I'll do whatever.
So how long did it take you to get wrestling? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's still going now. It's like I said before, you still learn new stuff every day, and so yeah, I don't think anybody ever fully gets it because it is changing and evolving with the times and stuff. So yeah, I don't think anybody can, even the ones that are massive now and making it, and now they're in WWE and places like that, I don't think anybody can actually say they fully get it when it's such a weird business that keeps changing.
Yeah. So you mentioned WWE. Have you ever had a trial at WWE?
No.
No. Was it like a trial?
Oh, obviously anybody should want to try. Anybody that starts wrestling, anybody that gets in a wrestling ring should want to end up at WWE because it's the biggest company in the world. And if you don't, you shouldn't. Personally, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
Obviously, that is a dream that not many people can do, but that should be the ultimate. For me, that should be the ultimate goal to try and get there.
So let's get on to some more serious stuff now. So, who's your favourite opponent you faced?
Alexa Rose. No, just because she's still there.
I'm going to get my name right.
Alexis Rose. That's right. That was right.
Alexa.
I preferred Alexa Rose. But my favourite opponent, I like wrestling Joey, Bubblegum, all the ones that I've mentioned, the Joey, Bubblegum, Kirby, Ligero, Trav, I'll wrestling, but the best matches I feel that I've had have been, I had one with Juice at Infinite, where I won the Infinite belt. I think that was my favourite singles match. And then I've got two tag matches, one Future Shock 68 or 69, we wrestled Project Ego, and then another one at Infinite, me and Joey versus Bubblegum and Ligero. They're my favourite matches, I have to say, they're my favourite opponents, because we all, like I said before, because we all come through at the same time and stuff, we all get each other, and when we wrestle, something clicks and something more happens. I don't know, it just feels a bit more special, and yeah, it just seems to work.
Cool. So what was your favourite venue and promotion you wrestled? Or your favourite promotion and venue you wrestled?
I don't know, there's a lot. Every promotion that I wrestle for is the best promotion. I don't know, they're all different, obviously. I don't know, favourite venue, hands down, favourite venue, it was the Coco Club in London, when I wrestled there for ICW. It was the most amazing building I've ever been in. It was absolutely beautiful. It was like a big, massive theatre in the middle of London. That was special. I think every wrestler that was on the show was just taking pictures of the venue because it was that nice. So that's probably my favourite venue that I've ever wrestled in. Cool. Which is the most impressive. Cool. Promotion, I'm not sure. Every promotion is, like I said, different in their own ways. Some are more family, some are the more adult shows like ICW. It's good to work to the different crowds to try and consider them. So I like them all.
So how do you think British wrestling's doing?
It's alright. There's a lot of shit, pardon my French, but there's a lot of good coming out of it. We're getting a lot more recognition internationally and worldwide. So yeah, I think a lot of the wrestlers they're obviously getting a lot better.
Yeah.
And the British style is getting more out there rather than so everybody when they first start wants to be American wrestler and we're British wrestlers, so we've got to learn that first. But yeah, I think it's in a fairly healthy state at the minute. Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Doing this.
Still wrestling?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Could, who knows? I'll be wherever doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't say. I wouldn't like to say. Because if you said 5-10 years ago I'd have done some of the stuff that I've done, I wouldn't have believed you. So yeah, just take every day as it comes and ride the waves and do whatever.
Good. Okay, last few questions.
Okay.
It would be your most. I forgot what it was there.
That's what it's all about. Money.
That's it. It wouldn't be a dream match to be against, and it can be anyone.
Well, anyone.
Anybody, anyone dead, alive.
Oh, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Hands down, Macho Man. Yeah. Macho Man, Randy Savage. He would be my ultimate #1 opponent. And then a very, very close second, Shawn Michaels.
So you mentioned that. Who do you think your persona takes after? Or
Macho Man.
Macho Man. Everything Macho.
Everything's Macho Man.
So I'm going to guess Macho Man would be your dream tag team partner as well.
No, Joey's my dream tag team partner. If Joey's injured and anybody wants to get Macho Man would be my ideal dream partner, dream opponent. Yeah, he's so cool. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Can you do it with Macho Man Randy Savage?
Probably, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Go on.
No, I saved that.
Boo!
Yeah, boo me.
Alright, last 2 questions.
Okay.
Shut up! I forgot it. I was going to ask 2 questions. Oh, that was it. What's the best match I've ever seen that can be anything?
Best match I've ever seen?
Yeah, be anything.
I don't know, there's a lot of...
Oh, your favourite match?
Very much Steamboat Savage. Steamboat Savage is very my ultimate favourite match. Yeah, I would say that. But then with the network now, there's so many matches on there, so many great matches you can go and watch. All the old tag stuff, Rock and Roll Express, Freebirds, Midnight Express. There's so much quality matches, but yeah, I'd have to say Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat.
Cool. Alright, last question, important one.
Okay.
What advice would you give to anybody who's looking to start wrestling or has just started?
Listen. Shut your mouth. Open your ears. And get yourself out there. Go to different trainers. So don't be one of them wrestlers that a trainer will say, you train here, only train here. Go out. Get trained by different people. That's the only way you're going to learn. Only way you're going to learn is being trained by different people, wrestle on different shows, wrestling in front of different crowds, getting yourself out there. And best bit of advice that I was ever given was shut this, open this.
Cool. Anything else you want to add? Want to plug anything?
NWWA show, July the 9th. Be there, and it's my mum's birthday, so happy birthday, mum. She won't be there though, but
Probably watch this.
yeah,
Unless you should.
No, she will watch this. She will watch this because I mentioned it. She'll watch it.
You're going to like the page as well.
Yeah,
And tell your friends.
yeah, mum, like the page.
Yeah, and Danny's mum.
Yeah.
Am I on? So, am I on the show?
No. Sorry. Do we cut now? Do we cut?
Anyway, thanks for talking to me.
No problem.
Been a pleasure.
Always.
I'm Drill.
I'm Delicious Danny, and you're watching Butchermania.
Stop watching me.
Might as well be.
Yeah, right. I'll catch you on the road.